Well, Lucy is all back to normal. Come here, Luce. Come here. Turn around the other way. Come over here in the light. Come here. Let's show everybody. There's where she had her little lump removed. And that certain lump could have been taken off in the doctor's office. Oh, it looked like my camera was, it needs to be cleaned. It probably does. But since she had to get, and I don't know what that was. It's not a lump that they get on, dogs can get on their gums. And this can happen with any breed of dogs. I forget the term that the doctor called, but it's something to do that with their dental hygiene. And if you don't take care of it quickly, it can interfere with their teeth and stuff like that. So that's the main reason that she had to go, and she had to be put to sleep for that. But yesterday she was a little bit out of it, and today she's fine. It's very cold outside. Harry went to work and he said, I can't believe after almost a week of nice weather, I'm having to put on a winter coat to go to work because it's very cold. It was in the 20s last night. And I'm going to have another cup of coffee. I've been drinking, maybe instead of having coffee, you know what, I'm not going to have that because I've had enough coffee. Let me get my water. I've been drinking water since I got up with the dogs early this morning. We got a pillow on the floor, and the reason being because I have to go get blood work done because I have my year exam with the doctor coming up here pretty soon. And, you know, they like to have that complete blood work. And so you can have coffee or tea to drink even though you're supposed to be fasting for 12 hours, and which I'm going to be fasting more than 12 hours, because I think the last time I ate something yesterday was 6:30, 7 o'clock, and my appointment, it's at 10:15 today, so I haven't had anything, but I know that you can have coffee and tea as long as you don't have any sugar or milk or anything in it. So anyhow, and of course my batteries died while I was talking to you. So now I need to kind of remember where I left off. So anyway, you can have coffee or tea when you have to go for like blood work, you know, as long as you fasted for your 12 hours, and in your coffee or tea you don't put in any cream or sugar. But the guy did tell me, he said, drink lots of water. And I know why. It's because you've got to flush your system. And I try to drink a lot of water anyway. But that's also good to do like when you're doing that 12-hour fast. Because it just, you know, helps to flush impurities out of your system. And so you can get a nice clean, you know, blood screening or whatever. And I mean, whatever it shows is whatever it truly is. But so anyway, I'm gonna be drinking my water till I have to leave. It's 8:31. I've been drinking water since I got up with the dogs early this morning. So anyway, are you that restless? They just came in and they want a cookie, but the thing is they were just out probably about a half hour ago. They're just used to getting cookies every single time. Thought I put them out. But anyway, I was going to tell you guys something. Now, I'm losing my train of thought. When I come back, well, before I leave, I'm going to do a little bit of cleaning. When I come back, I'm going to do more cleaning. Believe it or not, the wind's not blowing really bad like it was, but this is day 3 where the wind is still blowing out there. And I don't think we have any more rain coming. We were supposed to have rain at the end of the week, but they changed that. It's going to be sunny, so that's good. And if I don't get outside this afternoon, it just depends if the wind's blowing, but if I can this afternoon, I might try to go outside and do some things. I want to get all these geese and things outside, but see, because I set those kinds of things up there, and I want to pull out all my other, you know, little garden decorative things that I put out, you know, and solar lights and everything, but before I do that, I got to clear all that off. I got to get my leaf blower and clear all that off. So that's why I'm hoping that this wind dies down today, because I want to get out there and at least try to blow all that. And you know how I said that I wasn't going to bring out my patio furniture and all that until we painted the deck? Well, because this crazy weather, I'm not knowing, you know, when it's going to be good enough to paint. Because you have to have, your temperatures have to be in the day and even in the evening. It has to be, I think, 55 or higher. Because if you don't, your paints will start to peel even like the following year after sitting through the seasons and that. And I know this because I saw some expert person on Martha Stewart when she used to have her show on years ago. And I got to tell you about these tea cakes. Okay. Jenny sent those from Ireland, and my husband noticed on the wrapper, he says, these are made in Scotland. But anyway, these things are so good and so addicting. I love these. They come wrapped like this. Now, I can't eat this just yet because I'm fasting, but when I come back home from getting my blood work, I'm going to open one of these and eat it for you. Oh, okay, I have mentioned before in my videos that I love Mallomars. I just love them. But how they make them here in America is the bottom is like, I think it's like a graham cracker. It's like a graham cracker crust, but like a graham cracker cookie itself. And then they put the marshmallow, and the marshmallow, it's a little bit softer than like regular marshmallows that you buy from the store, but it has that spongy, marshmallowy texture. And then, of course, they dip it in the chocolate. And I love Mallomars. I can open those things up and just eat those. I love them. These are like Mallomars, but the marshmallow cream in here, it is like, it just melts in your mouth. You just take a bite and it is just so creamy. And I told my husband, I made him eat one of these yesterday. I said, you, because he loves Mallomars too, I said, you have to eat one of these. These are like the best. And that one thing he noticed, which I had already noticed, I didn't say nothing to him, he brought it up himself. When he bit down into it, he goes, this is on like a biscuit, kind of a cookie, like a sugar cookie or something, because it wasn't your typical like graham cracker thing that, you know, we have here in America. Pretty trees. I love to see the flowers on the trees, but what I love even more, oh, these potholes, is seeing the fall colors. I like fall colors more than I like spring colors. There's another pretty tree there. Can we see it? No, I guess we couldn't see it. So, blood work done, and my urinalysis, and I should have waited to pee when I got here. I went to the bathroom before I left, but I was able to squeeze out just enough for them to do my urinalysis, and I'm off now. I got to stop at the grocery store just to pick up a few things for Easter, and then I'm going to go to Hallmark. I got to get my hair done on Friday, and I usually make, you know, Hallmark my little ritual thing that I do when I go get my hair done to get more candles, but I just thought I'll go today. And today is Wawa's 50th birthday. They've been in business 50 years. Wawa, as most of you, my subscribers, know, new ones probably don't, but Wawa is a big gas station convenience store chain here where we live. And so anyway, yeah, it's their 50th birthday today, and they're giving away coffee free all day today. I'm not going to go out and go get any because I've had enough coffee. this morning, but I am going to go home and make some toast. Oh, please hurry up so I can go. And I'm getting ready now to go up to the to the grocery store. Okay, here we are. Owls, pretty cool. And there's little pigs. Still quite cold for almost 11 o'clock, and I've been to Hallmark, I've been to the grocery store, and I have one more stop to make. I got to go back to the candy store because they make giant eggs, and I like the caramel nut eggs. So they were going to make one for me, ready to be picked up this morning. I hope it's done because I don't want to have to go back. So I've got to go pick that up, and then I'm going to go home and make my toast with my Easter bread because I'm very hungry. Okay, I couldn't find the original Mallomars. They're in a yellow wrapper that says Mallomars on it, but these pinwheels are pretty close to them. But you can see the chocolate's not real thick around the marshmallows. On Mallomars it is, and Mallomars don't have this hollow thing at the top. But I'm going to bite into this and then show it to you. So this is pretty comparable. This is really for Jenny, so that she could see the American version of her little tea cakes that she sent me. So, see? And like I said, the marshmallow is like your typical like marshmallow. It's, you know, like spongy. Now I'm going to open one of these. Okay, so these are for the American friends. So you can see this. Okay, so let me bite into it. And see how light and airy that marshmallow is compared to that. That's just regular spongy. This is like really, really creamy. And the cookie's different at the bottom. Anyway, if I had to choose between American Mallomars, as much as I love them, I think I like these a whole lot better. They really, really are good. So I'm going to finish eating this, and then I'm going to make my toast with my Easter bread because I am starving. It is now 11:18. And when I was at the candy store, they didn't make my egg. I ordered 1 pound egg. They didn't make it, but they did have a half-pound egg on hand. So they gave me that instead. So anyway, and I got a few groceries I got to put away. And then I got to decide what I'm going to do about outside. We got to get all the cushions. Brian, you might want to open the other doors and get the tractor out. Just pull the tractor out. I'm going to start clearing up these blocks. We're going to move the furniture and everything. I got to get the leaf blower and blow all of this stuff out of the way. And like there's all of that, and whatever else I can find. And all of this stuff up here too. All of this has to get blown away. Okay, I'm tired, but I'll show you what I did today. And I got the leaf blower and I did the best that I could. This stuff, a lot of this, like especially here in the sink, we got to get the whatchamacallit, we got to get the pressure washer, and we need to pressure wash obviously the deck and pressure wash the railing, the pergola. I also pressure wash gently onto my cushions. If you gently spray, you won't break the material. And we need to pressure wash these carpets. These carpets are several years old now. Plus I've left them out the last 2 winters. I'm actually looking for new carpets. I might replace the carpets. I'll see. I've been spending a lot of money, you know, inside. I don't know if I want to do it for outside. But so we need to pressure wash everything. We need to get pergola and the deck painted, obviously. And after we get those painted, my rocking chairs need to be repainted, and I just get spray paint, black spray paint, and do that. And then I've noticed some of my little thingamabobbers, you know, my frogs and stuff. I have things that are missing. They're probably out in the shed still. And these things here, I hang these up on my pergola over on the lattice. But can't do that until we paint. And then that birdhouse gets hung up there too. And this will go into a potted plant. So there's a few things I have to leave in here still. Well, you can hear my washing machine on spin. I'm washing towels, so I don't have to do that in the morning. I've got chicken that I'm going to put in the oven. And then in a little bit, I'm going to put in some baked potatoes because Harry's been requesting baked potatoes and I need 2 hands. Okay, that was a bit heavy. So I think I'm going to sit on the swing for a little bit. I opened my front door because it started to warm up a little bit. It's still kind of chilly, but with the sun, it's kind of warm. And Lucy's already positioned herself on her favorite spot. Her and Chloe love to be on that recliner. And what's missing over there is the ottoman that I used to have. I got rid of that last year because both sides of the cushion, that was that horrible fabric. I talked about that last year, about that fabric. It was not like weather resistant, and it just, all these cushions that I had that were made of that fabric, they all ripped and I had to replace everything. So I just threw the whole ottoman away. I really don't need it anyway because just the dogs got up there and laid down. But it's very sunny out here. It's a lot nicer out now than it was when I was first out here. I mean, it was kind of sunny, but it wasn't like really intensely bright like it is now. So anyway, it's about going on 2:30. I gotta go in and put the clothes in the, not the clothes, but the towels in the dryer. I have to vacuum. I've swept all my floors and everything. Everything's pretty clean in there. I was thinking about what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I have laundry that I need to do. And then, now that the ground is pretty dry, I'm gonna mop my floors tomorrow. And then after that, depending on, you know, what it's doing out here will depend on what I'm going to do. I'm debating whether I want to start cleaning out landscaping beds by myself or if I just want to wait until Harry's off on Friday. So maybe that's what we'll do. We can do that together on Friday because then it won't take so long. And we've got to hitch the trailer up to the tractor. And then maybe if the wind has died down by Saturday, maybe we can burn the stuff in the garden by Saturday. And I was looking at all those weeds that I sprayed. Some of them, they look like they're dying out, and some of them are still as green as ever. So I don't know. I'll wait and see what the temps are going to be like next week. Hopefully they'll be up a little bit, and I'll probably just go back out and just respray everything. I think that's what I'll do while I'm out Friday. I'll go to Walmart and I'm going to get some more of those solar mushrooms because I like those for my flower pots. And since, see that mushroom that's in there? That's just a regular decorative thing. I had some that broke out over at my happy place and a couple that broke out front. And so that's what I'll do. I'll just buy a bunch of these solar ones and replace all those mushrooms with those, and that'll be nice because it'll give some light. And then those birds, those solar birds that I put like in that flower pot, I want to go get some more of those. And they only had a few when I was there. And the other Walmart that I do my grocery shopping at, they didn't have any. So, see, I got to go back out to that other Walmart. And I got to see if they have any of those birds out there. So, anyway, I guess that's going to be it for me today. It's a bit of a relaxing afternoon. I got girlies out here sleeping and relaxing too. So anyway, we will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.